So in this episode, I'm gonna show you the Terminator T-800 mask I made. I just finished it, so I hope you like it. Hello and welcome to a new vlog episode. So in this episode, I'm gonna show you the Terminator T-800 mask I made. I just finished it, so I hope you like it. Here is a picture of how it turned out. More HD pictures, of course, on my Instagram. Now the Terminator is like, I don't know, it's like one of those all-time favorite action heroes and action villains, you might say. I like Terminator 1 really much. You know, I just love it that he's the bad guy. It suits him so good. It just the vibe of the entire movie. It's like science fiction / horror. I think it's horror too. It's a killer, an unstoppable killer. Just going at it, and it's pretty freaky and pretty bloody at times, and I fucking love it. Terminator 2, I think it's epic. The makeup is just perfect, you know. As a small boy, I was very excited when it came on the TV. I remember that, just waiting for hours and hours, sitting through pointless, boring shows until that movie started late in the evening. So throughout the 90s, I listened to hardcore. Mostly Thunderdome. I still do. I love Thunderdome, you know. I think it's beautiful artwork. The old school albums. Here you see a couple of pictures of them. So this is the shit. You should try it out. It's fun. But all of a sudden, Srednep came into my life, you know, 99, 2000. And all of a sudden, I started to explore metal a bit more too. So another thing, when I think about Terminator, is the band Fear Factory. I found out about Fear Factory. I borrowed from the library. I borrowed the CD Demanufacture and Obsolete, and these are my top albums of Fear Factory, you know. So it was really a golden age for metal, I think, you know, those times. You know, we had Fear Factory, Mudvayne, Chimera, Slipknot, you know, and so much other bands, but these were the bands I was listening to most. I don't know, you know, the elements of Terminator in Fear Factory, you know, the how the drummer and, you know, Dino Cazares worked together. It was so heavy, so fast, and, you know, Burton C. Bell's vocals on top of that. It was perfection, you know. The band has gone through a lot. Dino has gone through a lot, you know, and he's still fighting, you know. My respect goes out to him, and yeah, if you haven't, you should definitely check Fear Factory out. Assassino also. I also made a mask for Dino in the past. Here's a picture. It was for his band Assassino, but sadly the mask never really made it to the stage. But it was a cool thing anyway to experiment with. Today was a very interesting day. I got to act in a music video. Soon I will give some more info about that too. It was interesting. It was without a mask. And yeah, I just had to play a guy who was going crazy. And I don't know, they thought about me when that thought came into their minds for their video. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I am flattered. I'm also starting a podcast. Subscribe to my YouTube. The first guests are awesome. Most of you will know these guys, or at least the bands where they were active in or are active in. Yet again, don't forget to subscribe. Sub. You will like it. Bruh. So yeah, that was it for this vlog episode. And I will show you some close-ups, of course. Like, share, subscribe, and all of the good stuff. And see you next time. Bye.